The Texas Education Agency released its academic assessment for the school year today, and the numbers are down.
But the TEA says there is an explanation for this. Meantime, some good news to tell you about in Austin. But first, statewide, compared to a year ago, the number of exemplary schools has dropped by more than 50%. The number of recognized schools also down, while the number of academically unacceptable schools rose by more than 50%, 500% rather. The TEA says do not be alarmed by the unacceptable numbers because they use new measuring standards this year, more rigorous, and they believe more accurate.
I think this is a far more accurate look at what's happening in these schools. And keep in mind, yes, it did increase, but that's still only 6.7% of all public schools in Texas. So a relatively small number of AU campuses in the broad scheme of things. But the system is designed to make campuses focus on their weaknesses.
Austin schools also took some hits from the new measurement standards, but there's some good news too. As for AISD, there are bright spots. Performances by all student groups were up in every subject. Minority students closed the achievement gap by 20%. The biggest gains came in math and science, where there had been disappointments in the past. Of Austin's 112 public schools, about half rank exemplary or recognized. All elementary schools were acceptable or better, but there were 8 academically unacceptable schools. That is 7 more than last year.